Hello, ACE families. We are the Core 6, the ones who started it all, and you've been with us from the very beginning. And so here is our last Core 6 video to just welcome you once again to the Academy of Classical Education at Covington for the 26-27 school year. Don't be alarmed, I am not driving. Dr. DeHemicourt, our trusty assistant principal, is driving her minivan with our Seema, our curriculum specialist, our HR, and our other assistant principal, Ms. Blair Smith. And so here we are in the car, and we wanted to come and bring you some important carpool information. We thought it would be a little easier to be able to understand some things if we did a video for you. So the first thing that I want to tell you is that everyone is going to get these stickers, these decals, and that is your carpool number. Whether you're on a bus or whether you are a car rider, everyone is going to get not one but two of these decals that you will put right there in that spot on the windshield in the lower right hand corner. And so if you needed more of those, you can purchase them. You can email Grace Luke for more of those, but we are going to issue these, and they are going to be at Greet and Me. So as you see, we are headed west on I-12, and we are taking the Goodby exit for 57 for Highway 1077. And so we are asking all of our scholar families to get off, as well as our buses, to get off at this exit. So we want to be good neighbors of all of the surrounding businesses in our area, particularly with Ochsner Cancer Center and all of those medical places. So here we are at the 1077 exit. We're asking everyone to get off here. So we're on Highway 1077, and we are headed north for just a few minutes off that exit. And we are turning right onto West Ochsner Boulevard, headed toward the school. We want to make sure that you're mindful of the speed limit sign, which is 35. And we are headed east now on West Ochsner Boulevard. So as you're coming through, this would be a fantastic time for you guys to put your screens down, your children to put their screens down, for you to talk them up for the morning. Some of you may want to pray with them. Just give them those affirmations that they're going to have a great day. Just spending those last few minutes with your kiddos, just encouraging them to be a good friend and to have a good friend. This would be a great time for that. I will tell you too that this is going to be a much calmer way to get off the interstate and get into our school, instead of trying to get off at Highway 21 and then trying to get over several lanes of traffic to turn left there. It's so congested there. So we wanted to make sure that we were offering enough space, safe space, for all of our cars and for all of our bus drivers, but also to give you just a few more minutes with your kiddos in the morning, just to calm them. So as we are getting closer to the school, you'll be able to see the roundabout coming up. And as we get to the roundabout, all of our traffic will be turning into the school in the same direction. If you're coming from Highway 1085 or Ochsner Boulevard coming off 21, because you may live that way or whatever reason you need to do that, you will want to go down West Ochsner, make a U-turn, and get within the flow of traffic, as we want to make sure all of our cars and buses are turning right into the campus. So as you can see, it is absolutely beautiful here. Very exciting. As you come onto the campus, as soon as you get to the end here, you will turn right into the parking lot. You will head down the driveway in front of the school and the parking lot. When you get to the edge, you will turn left. It's very important as you turn in that you use the left 4 lanes, lanes 1, 2, 3, and 4, leaving lane 5 open for bus parking as well as any service vehicles. You're going to drive around the carpool lane, which is around the recess yard. And it's very important that as you come through here, that you make sure that you're off your cell phones. That is a state law. And that you pull all the way up, never crossing the lanes once you get into the carpool lane. Each scholar will have his or her own number, not by family, but by scholar. And so you want to pull all the way up. There will be teachers out here who will load 28 cars across these lanes. And as those lanes are all loaded, those teachers will move the cones and release each lane one by one. Very important to remember that all scholars will enter the vehicle on the passenger side. So if you have car seats or anything like that, or packages, you'll want to make sure that your scholars can get in on the passenger side of the vehicle. When you are dropping off in the morning, those will be the same procedures, and we will have teachers out making sure that they are helping to unload the students from the passenger side of the vehicle. Once your lane of 7 behind you, once those 28 cars are loaded and the teachers indicate that each lane can begin to move, you're going to exit the campus the same way that you came in. If for any reason your scholar is delayed and isn't in the car very quickly, we will ask you just to simply move up, just so that you're out of the flow of traffic, so that everyone else can continue moving on, and then we'll walk your scholar to the car. Once you get to the traffic circle, everyone then will turn right, buses as well as the cars. Again, with one flow of traffic, turning right, and then heading toward Highway 21. If you live north of here and need to take a different route, make sure that you're still turning right, come up and make the U-turn, and then you can head back to where you need to go. We are so grateful for you. We are looking forward to having you on our campus. This is what we've been working for a very long time, and so we're very excited to have you as our founding families. If everyone follows the rules in the heat, it will be very peaceful as possible. Our number one goal is safety for our students and for there to be peace and calm on our campus always. So we will see you soon. So pack those backpacks and your patience, and we'll see you in Carline on Wednesday.